Mostly, I guess our specialty is the mobile rigs, 550 and 1,000 horsepower carrier-mounted rigs is probably the most popular rigs we build.
We are a manufacturer of well service and drilling rigs in the oil and gas industry. We also manufacture heavy haul equipment trailers. We are manufacturing some frac trailers currently, and also doing the assembly side of some fracking units at one of our other facilities in Early.
Usually it's usually customer preference, customer driven. They usually tell us what they want. If they don't tell us, we usually prefer Cat. Really, I mean, we think it makes our rigs a better product. This rig, going to Indonesia, it'll be a drilling rig. They'll drill probably to 10 or 11,000 feet with it. Of course, on our rig, we have the 540 horse C15s for our deck engines, have a power unit for the top drive, generator sets, mud pumps.
Being able to provide that cat-on-cat package, basically you have one-stop shop. You pick up your engine, you pick up your tranny, you pick up your controls, and if there's an issue with any of those components out in the field, it's one person, Caterpillar. West Texas, the U.S. in general and across the globe, probably one of the reasons people use Cat is because of their global exposure. You know, when customers are choosing the Cat product, wherever it's going, they're looking for a Cat service center to service that product once it gets there.
We've tried to push the Cat engine and transmission packages on our well service rigs, especially with the drop boxes. Now we're getting those set up where we're using, I guess, the CX31. We're saving some weight, lightening up our rigs. We get the package, radiator, engine, transmission controls, all from one place, all from Caterpillar. And we pay a little bit more, I guess, for the engines and transmissions, but by the time we finish the installation and the packaging of it, we end up, with the same cost.
The shop, prior to an engine coming, they're testing it, I guess, on their dyno. They're making sure the controls are correct. They're making sure everything's a plug and play, especially on the cat-on-cat packages, to make sure that when we get the product here, we can basically bolt it down, hook it up, and fire it up.
And right now, they're working with us on our dual package for the 2-engine, 2-transmission controls, and they're working with us to develop the controls and build them to meet how we want them designed and to meet our needs.
Cost in the industry is a big deal, so the less we have to do once it gets here and know that it's right, the less cost we have in the product, which then passes on to the customer. Cat being a proven product in the industry definitely helps. Sales, a lot of it is delivery, how fast you can get something. A customer comes in today and they want to walk out the door 60 days from now with a completed rig, and sometimes it's what's available. And Cat has always been able to perform for us in the past to make those needed deliveries.
Of course, our specialty is the mobile rigs. That stays pretty much the same. It doesn't change much. Now we're getting into building the frac trailers and frac equipment with the 2512s and those kind of engines. And also we're working on building AC rigs, so we'll move to using big gen sets and that kind of thing more and more, rather than just the mechanical rigs.
As long as we have customers buying oil and gas equipment, we'll be buying Cat product.